Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little over a week. I've been procrastinating a little bit, but here we are. So this video idea came to me while I was scrolling through Facebook a while back, and I came across a story of a girl who was dealing with depression, and she was not taking care of herself at all. I think in the particular story that I'm thinking of, she was actually bedridden, and her hair got really matted, and she couldn't take care of it herself anymore, so she had to enlist the help of a hairdresser, who actually sat down and slowly worked on it so she could have her hair back instead of just shaving it off. And this article really hit me hard. Now this hit me hard because this is something I dealt with back in middle school, and I've kept it from pretty much everybody, but I guess I'm going to tell it now, because I want other people to realize that they're not alone. Just like I did when I saw this story, this is my story. So I was in middle school, and I was having a really hard time mentally, which honestly, I can't remember a time that I wasn't having a hard time mentally. I don't remember this time all too clearly, so the details are a bit muddled, but there are some big things that I definitely remember, and I can tell you about that. So unlike some of the stories that I've seen since seeing that first article, I wasn't bedridden. I was still doing other things. I was still going to school and everything else in my life, but I just wasn't dealing with my self-care, namely brushing my hair. I don't know if I was washing it and then just leaving it to dry matted, which could explain how it got so bad. So I don't even know how long. I was going to school with my hair in a bun, and it was progressively getting matted and worse. And I'm sure people noticed. I remember people commenting on it wearing a bun every day. I'm sure people knew. I'm sure it was something that people talked about. I don't know if I'm glad they didn't say anything, because God, that would have been hard. But I don't know. I don't know what triggered the end of it either. But one day I wanted to take care of it. I wanted to fix the problem. But it was too late. Like, I tried, and it felt hopeless. So I didn't know what to do. It's really hard to even put myself back there. I can't remember a lot of this, like I said. But I decided I was going to have to chop off my hair. So I was like, okay, we're just going to have to do a short haircut. Hope that I don't have to shave it. But I also didn't want to tell anybody. So I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell my sister. I didn't tell my friends. But I had my mom take me to go get my hair cut. I don't know how I convinced her to let me stay there and pick me up later. I don't remember that much, but I did have her leave. God, I wish I remembered what I said, because usually she would stay with me to get my hair cut or whatever. So when she left, this was probably the hardest part of the whole thing. I had to go up to someone who I only knew from getting my hair cut, didn't really know personally, and I had to tell her this problem that has been this secret of mine for quite a while. And I felt embarrassed and miserable, and I didn't know how to even broach the subject. Like, I just felt so gross. But I had to fix it. So I think I just timidly was like, okay, so here's the situation, I've been depressed and I haven't taken care of my hair. I need it cut off. Like, that. I don't think there's anything you can do with it. She was very good about it. Like, she just took it as a challenge and helped me out. So I ended up with this really short pixie cut. And let me tell you, it was not flattering. But I was so relieved that this was over. But now I had this short hair that did not look good. I knew it didn't look good. I knew people were going to think it was bad. I knew that it was going to be a hard time in school. Like, I already felt like the chubby girl, the ugly girl. I was the quiet one. Now, when I saw the other person's story, it made me think of my story and how maybe if I put it out there, someone would find it and it would make them feel a little bit better, because I didn't know this was something that happened because of depression. I didn't know other people did this. It actually helped me deal with the fact that happened to me and that I let it get that bad. And once I realized that it was part of a mental health issue, it kind of just settled that part of me. I don't have to feel so gross about it. Also, ever since that happened, I now can check myself a little bit more, especially realizing what it's linked to. Now, if I start to realize I'm not taking care of myself, I try to pull myself out of it, realize this is why you're doing this. We can move on from this without it getting too bad, this is gonna be hard to post because literally before this was made, I believe 3 people knew about this. Me, the hairdresser, and I think I told my husband. If not, 2 people know about it. And now anybody who goes on YouTube can find it. If anybody out there is going through anything like this or anything hard at all, I hope that you find the help you need and you get through it and you come out the other side a better person and a happier person. I will leave you on that note. I don't know if that made any sense, but good night, guys.